Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry say,
Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, Seku Sherry coming to talk. Incontinent to information and education. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Liberia, Seku Sherry coming to talk. Good information. Information, incontinent and education. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Seku Sherry say,
From Monday to Friday, Liberia. Seku Sherry coming to talk. From Monday to Friday, Liberia. Seku Sherry coming to talk. From Monday to Friday, Liberia. Seku Sherry coming to talk. Seku Sherry say, Liberia, listen to the voice of Liberia. It is time to talk. Bringing sense to the issue for better discussion. Seku Sherry coming to talk.
Oh, yes, indeed. Waking up this morning, we want to say we are very energetic. And we want to say thank you, Allah. Thank you for making us to see yet another day. There are too many persons that are going through a lot this time. All they are asking you for is to give them another chance. Here we are this morning. We've got lots of chances. We are not utilizing some of the chances you've given us. For all I can say, Allah forgive us. Give us another chance. Sometimes we don't know what we're doing. We're even doing the wrong things and think we're doing the right thing. We're going against our friends. We're doing things that we are not to do. Whenever you bless some of our friends, we're angry. We want to see that downfall. Sometimes we do these things without knowing that it is not what we need to do. Forgive us. Forgive those of the people that are wishing for the downfall of others. Provide for those of the people striving to make life better. Without your involvement in our lives, we will not be where we are, Allah. We need you. You are the only person that can do that for us. And so we've conversed this morning to say thank you for all you've done in our lives. What you continue to do, allow us to navigate through all of the challenges, all of the battle lines, all of what they plan against us. I've got us through all of that. Here we are. We're still strong and strong, moving. To all of the Muslims, our Muslim brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, the 10-day prayers have started. And you know how difficult it is. Waking up during the night hours to perform such a prayer, a very long one. I want to say kudos to all of us, the Muslims in Liberia and across the world. These are times we succumb and submit ourselves to Allah. And mind you, this is one of the the 5 pillars of Islam. Those of us Muslims, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're very grateful. And I'm proud to be a Muslim. And I also respect those of you, the Christians, like my dear sister Samira Wonla, who is a Christian. So we have some religious tolerance here. Jala Griffey is a Christian. The manager is a Christian. Abraham Dante Weir is a Christian. But I'm a Muslim. I want to be like the vice president that would say, they damn people. Good morning to all of the sons and daughters of Liberia, mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters. Country where eating has become an achievement and poverty is knocking the doors of Liberians on a daily basis, while the so-called leaders are using our resources to enrich themselves and giving peanuts, and the young people have been used. Will my country be a country where all of what's going on will not happen? Those of the people we elect will lead us in the interest of the country, not in their selfish interest. When will my country be a country where we can boast of, but every freaking day you wake up, you've got some kind of bad news? We will not go back to the butchers. Let's keep talking. Let's keep talking. A country where the justice system has become so rotten, where foreigners are controlling the justice system of our country. What a disgrace to the Supreme Court. Associate justices on the bench defending people that have committed crimes in our country. Evidence of one of the voices we're going to be playing this morning. Listening to someone calling one of the associate justices. He had instructed someone that committed a crime to submit a document that will favor them. But this person is a foreign national. Oh, my country. The entire fabrics of this country is rotted. Where are we headed? A country where the poor rights are no longer respected. The only time the laws are interpreted when it falls in the favor of the rich ones. While the poor people continue to live in such a difficult situation where their rights are no longer protected. A country that should respect the rule of law. The justices on the Supreme Court bench are in the pockets of foreigners that they brag about it. But we will expose them. We've got a very big things here this morning to do. So wherever you are, invite someone, share the live, join someone, tell them to join you in listening. As we're going to be playing your shocking leak audio. We've got 5 different leak audios. We said it. We're investigating this thing. But sometimes you don't believe it. But this morning you will believe it. It will shock you. This country is rotting. You hear the names of people, what they did. My name is Sekou, and indeed I'm Sekou Sharif. Inshallah, with the blessing of my parents, protection of Allah, acceptance, we're going to be here this morning up to 10 o'clock. And I've always said to people, my parents' blessing will never be, and I get disgraced. Until I leave my parents to do what I want to do, but if I listen to them and deprive myself of my happiness, I will never be disgraced. Inshallah. And let me say good morning to my dear sister Samara. This morning I feel like, I feel so, I'm in the presence of Allah.
I'm feeling the energy this morning. And I should say that you feel so energetic.
Yeah.
That is because over the past time, the Muslims, they have been offering all of their prayers, sleeping on all of the white bed sheets and comforters to have good dreams.
Have you seen some of the Muslims sleeping out of the white and bed sheets?
People come and question me. Okay, so but that is it. But I think that's the reason why you're feeling so energetic this morning, right? You're offering prayers, going on, doing all of the needful things that need to be done. So definitely, you will have that momentum, that feeling of greatness. That's how it works. But let me say good morning to everyone. Let me say good morning to all of you who's following this broadcast. It's great to be here again. It's another morning in March, and today marks the 25th of March, 2025. And I can say that maybe rainy season will come soon this year because the rain have started falling already.
Start showing fizzle.
Yeah, and we have a very cold weather this morning. Yeah, so that is it. But let's say welcome to all of you. This is Voice of Liberia. We're live in Monrovia and out of Monrovia this morning. Like Sekou said, we encourage all of you who's following through our live video to share the live video in various groups, on various pages and all of that, so that others be able to get the information. We will be disseminating high code information here this morning. We said that we're investigating this particular thing that has to do with Momo David, and we'll bring you all of the facts as long as they reach our decks. So this morning, if you're listening through your radio, I encourage you to turn up the volume so that others be able to listen. Those of you in your taxis who are listening private or a commercial vehicle, I encourage you to turn up the volume so that your passengers or your workmates will be able to listen to the information that is to be disseminated this morning. Let me say welcome to all of you, and this is Good Morning Liberia. Sekou will give us our lineup this morning.
Yes. So we're going to have lots of open conversations here this morning as soon as she ends the acknowledgement on the show. One of our major conversation here this morning, fellow Liberians, and it is always good, like I've always said. So for some of you that have followed some of the things we've done on the radio, the issue about seeking for the right thing to be done in the interest of a Liberian that rights have been violated, it is something that I find so good pleasure in it. So yesterday we had the mother of Momo David, the boy that was allegedly beaten, nearly being killed by Marcus Yu, who is a Chinese national, who has continued to brag that nothing will come out of it because he has most of the associate justices on the bench in his pocket. One person is Yami Bese, what the other name, one lady named Johnson. He has them in his pocket. So we brought them yesterday. They explained their ordeals, and it was very sorrowful. They said God is not sleeping. You will not believe it. You won't believe it. When we play you the recording, the leaked audio of conversation of this guy by the name of Emmanuel Johnson. Emmanuel Johnson, who works with the Temple of Justice. He carries out some legal related issues for Marcus Yu, one guy by the name of Clark, with another person. We're trying to identify their voice. You won't believe it. They were having conversation. They were in their numbers, not just one or two persons or three. They were in their numbers. You will listen to them admitting that, in fact, how they advised Marco when they did the recording, the video recording, we play it to you. They told Marco not to send it out. Marco refused. Marco went and sent it out. In fact, that Marco held the phone to record the ball. Wow. In fact, Marco gave the ball 600. They were saying it in the recording. And in fact, in the recording, they said Marco called, when they did the recording, Marco called one of the associate justices, Yami Bese. And Yami Bese advised him to carry a certain document. They will call the document need a legal document. It is a disgrace to Yami Bese. This associate justice is a disgrace to you. They think that blessing you, it is the holy month of Ramadan. I could have said something to you. And someone that you're listening, you have Yomi Basic number, give it to me, please, I beg you. I will announce that associate justice number. And I dare you to come say you will call me to the court. If I respect that code, then the thing that made me man, it is not living. What kind of people here? You use the Supreme Court, then they say people must respect the Supreme Court. When they sit on the Supreme Court bench, they don't respect themselves. It is hurting me. You know why it's hurting me? Because my country is no longer respected. An associate justice that sits on the bench of the Supreme Court is talking to someone that committed a crime, telling them what to do. So what kind of justice do we have in this country? What a disgrace to Yomi Bese. So we'll talk about that issue shortly when Samira, she gets to carrying out the acknowledgement on the radio. Following that, the MCSS students, remember sometime we talk about the MCSS issues. Some of these things we talk, people think that, oh, we hate the government, we don't, you know, but it is not that we hate the government, but it is the right thing and the truth we are saying all the time. The students are out. The teachers are protesting. The teachers are saying they're not taking pay. You got one Momo there. He said the president, it is his relative and all of that. So we'll talk about that too as well on the show here. ECOWAS delegates, they arrive in the country. Yep. We'll throw light on it. I saw certain thing on Facebook and I decided to share with you, Samira. This thing is about my own friend and my namesake. He's a representative. For those of you watching, you see it. He's a representative. Sekou Kane. Yeah, Sekou Kane. Sekou Kane is, we usually, the both of us, we don't call each other by names. We call each other Doma because he has Sekou and my name is Sekou. So in our tradition, we call each other Doma. So Doma. Doma, the other thing you do, I was just laughing the morning when I saw the thing. I'd be like, You ready to show Doma post this thing on Facebook? Honorable Seku Kane. Doma, you ready to show you post it thing? The country that's not gonna see your country here. Samira just acknowledge the people, so we just read it and we'll go ahead.
Yes, let us do that quickly. B. William Bella says, good morning. He's watching from Jacobstown, Bella Mansion Community, Lower Johnsonville. This is Martin Sharif. This person says, good morning. I'm watching from VOA, Community District 17. And George Wilson says, good morning to you, my dear brother. I'm watching from Grand Crew County, Barclayville City. And this is Ruben Say. This person writes, good morning, VOL family. I'm following you from Kakata City, Mahagibi County, to be specific, Mandinko Quarter Community. CEO, keep fighting. Momo David case, only God will reward you. The wicked shouldn't find peace. Lofocho Wolotol Win goes on by saying, good morning, Voice of Liberia family, and to the people of Jackacan, my own hometown of River G District 2, and the people of the Southeast. I'm following from Southern Arizona, the United States. VOL, thank you for what you do always. Stanley Sharif says, currently speaking, the justice system of this country is in pockets of rich guys within and out of Liberia. Why the common people are no longer protected under this unprepared President Jane B. Barry says, good morning to all. And this is Zembu Utopia. He's watching from Dubai as always. And he writes, those junta gangsters are fighting behind the scene, intimidating the Supreme Court to rule in their favor, but will be exposed. Kutape says, good morning, VOL. I'm following from Banga City, Bon County. Second, Samira, God will bless you guys for the good job done by you in this small country called Liberia. George F. Tamba says he's monitoring us from Banga, Bon County. And this is Asata Miller. This person is watching us from Soul Clinic, Goodwill. Soul Clinic community, and Asata writes, good to be on the show. Stanley Sharif says, while Liberia is declining in all sectors, baby country like Sierra Leone is moving to another level, but JMB feels satisfied to take our money to Sierra Leone and build his hometown. Jala Wilson Jackson says he's following from Kakata, Mahagibi County. Emmanuel Brown is watching us this morning from Matadi Estate. Lai is watching from his Catwell resident. Emmanuel Tamata is following us from Banga, Bon County. And Salaye Kemon is watching this morning. And Brabi M. Ba says, good morning, Sekou V. Sharif and Samira One Life, following from Bush Raw Island, Monrovia. And this is Mensa Suku. This person writes, I declare upon the majority block winner of the Supreme Court's ruling that indicates the rule of law in the interest of Liberia. Kutape is following this morning, and there's too many other persons. Jeremiah Waweli Jr. is following from Vartown, Kakata community. Stephen Yakate is following from Cotton Tree District 2, Lower Maghibie. And he is asking, where are we going as a country? Lawlessness has become the order of the day under this unprepared president. Please share the live video. Stevie encouraged others. James Media says he's watching from the port city of Buchanan. And this is Cham Kopo. He's following from the common citizen zone. It was what he said. I don't know where they have that. V. Mohammed Sharif is watching from South Korea. Edwin Appleton is following this morning from Germany. And John, this is Jack Yakpawolo Moba. He's watching from Bon County. Iliku Moba is following this morning from Weaver Community District 5, Montserrat County. Buakai B. Kamara is watching from the compounds of Voice of Sano Radio in Sano County. So there where we will stop for the acknowledgement. Let me say thanks to all of you. I encourage you all to share the live video in various groups and on pages so that others have the opportunity to get hold of the information that we will be sharing out this morning. Before we go over to Sekou, the cash giveaways on, we're giving out 4,000 Liberian dollars, star 799 star 8 hash, star 799 star 8 hash is the code to dial for our 4,000 Liberian dollars Tuesday. So once you play 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, you are eligible to win 4,000 Liberian dollars, and you are using 100 Liberian dollars to play. So let's keep the ball rolling and keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash and play with 100 Liberian dollars.
We want to extend our condolences to one of our members here at Voice of Liberia, in person of Mr. Jala Grayfield. Jala Grayfield lost his brother to the cold hand of death. We want to say, on behalf of the management, all of the stars, listeners, want to extend our condolences to Jala Grayfield. I'm told today will be the burial, and we're going to be fully represented. My brother, you need to take heart. Be strong. I know what it takes. I know how it feels to you and the entire family member. And so, Voice of Liberia is bereaved because one of our senior stars in Jala Grayfield, he has lost his brother. You know, it is something very difficult, hard to, but, you know, God is the one that he gave it. And, you know, they say he takes when he wants to. So all we can ask for is that God should provide all of the good things ahead of where he's going, because we don't know. We've never been there. You know, so Jala, we want to say our condolences to you, my dear brother, and to the entire family. Please be strong in these difficult times. We know how it feels, you know, just like that.
Yes, this ward is not actually our home, so we want to say our sympathy to Jala Grayfield on his bereavement, and we hope that he be able to console himself in these difficult times. So Jala Grayfield, our sympathy.
So that, you know, that will make him be talking. Yeah, man. Yeah, all of a sudden, if you know what is on the man can say, the man will talk 5 things. Almost all the 5 things and I'm being inside.
Jala Grayfield experience. We get experience. When I went to Senegal, yes.
Hey, Data. Hey, JJ. We want to say our condolences, big brother, you know. Okay. Let's now move on. Okay, let me read a thing here. I should not forget. I receiving Ramandoma. People just want to hear the recording. So this is what Doma, whatsoever you are the morning. Any of you listening, if Doma not listening, you're trying to listen. Say, hey, Doma on the radio, come and read what he posted. Doma, you sure you posted anything here? I hope they not hang your page. You. Doma, I hope they not have Doma page. You. Doma, you sure you posted anything? Let me come read for you what Doma posted, yeah? Oh, my Doma said to me, the other one you not do it correct. Doma bravo. I can read it for you. Doma went and posted anything here. You're here. I think Doma are the representative for, district number. Let me read it. He said, Doma. He said, the leadership of Zone 9 in Jacob time approached us for help with a generator, and we truly wanted to respond to their needs. Today, we had the privilege of delivering a brand new generator to the zone through our district coordinator. We sincerely hope this will make a meaningful difference and serve its intended purpose effectively, bringing added support to the community and the district at large. Y'all see the thing what Madonna gave the people. The generator, how much they can say the generator?
That generator.
This generator, somebody say around 175. I don't know, 175. It don't matter the other one, yeah. You stop doing the thing to the people in the country.
I think, he was just to deliver it instead of
Yeah,
posting it
man.
and telling people that he did it, because it's nothing. It's
Not be
actually
honest.
nothing. So the posting part, you were just to do it and leave
Don't
it.
matter how much is for that generator there.
That you
What
can
you
be
say it
posting.
will wetting the dish. What did that one will do for the dish? Hey, God, yeah.
Everybody.
Pofote bao.
Very bad.
Pofote bao. I'm telling all of y'all listening this morning, y'all please pray God. Y'all pray to God. Poverty, a bad.
Very bad.
Sometimes you can't want to do some of the things you can be doing, but a poverty. The poverty bad.
And mind you, that generator, that will be a little program that will be held.
No, the generator too will be in the main report, a district report.
Exactly.
Doma,
Thank you.
the other one you when I lead the radio, I'll call you Doma. Doma, me, I'll call you today. I'll tell you, say, Doma, now, not the way you do it, that correct. Doma, how many can say that generator?
Yeah.
When you go look at that district, that zone now, you too, you be brave, you go post it too. How you
bad.
contribute to the community?
You didn't even buy a good generator that somebody will say, oh yes,
And
the generator is big and
The
everything.
thing is, it is not only the representative Sekou Kane, but almost
Yes.
all of the lawmakers that will
Yes.
do these things.
Some of them, you will see the breach that they will say that they are opening or dedicating or whatever. You will see that it's nothing. Even
Yeah.
our president himself, Joe Boka, he did it. The man went to water and soil area and said that they went to open, they pump and everything, dedicate the water and soil. You saw that particular place that Joseph Boka went. The president supposed to go dedicate such thing.
Yeah.
That water and soil area.
There.
That water and soil. You dedicating something big. Other countries, if they are dedicating things, you see roads, you see
I think the
infrastructure.
people don't respect our
When you
presidency.
go to one little water area, more Alifini doing, then you say even the small pump, that's something for people to rely on. So if the others are doing it, your dumb myself, but then myself too.
I will do my
I can do
generator.
my generator. Put it in my report. Oh yeah.
They say Dorman are the chair on executive, yeah, from the majority block.
Imagine.
Dorman, thank you, yeah, you did well.
See that
I think kind of
generator.
thing that you can do it too good.
$175, $150.
You making us proud.
Yeah, the thing, property is bad.
Hey God, my people.
That little thing.
Politicians.
They can play fun of the people and say, "Go."
Politicians.
The generator he's using at his house is not even that one for his household to serve his house.
Dorman boss.
It might be something that is bigger.
Dorman. Anyway, they live here in unbalance. Okay, my man Aaron Kazo is watching. He says he's watching us from Cairo. Okay, that is it.
This issue that has to do with the school.
Yeah.
Yes, yesterday it was something in town, Sekou, in
The
the city of
MCSS students,
Monrovia.
right?
Yes, the police, they were trying to stop them, and the students said that they
Yeah, we'll
weren't
talk about that
stopped
later
and
on.
all of that.
We'll talk about that later on. So now let's move on, Samara. I want you, fellow Liberians, you need to brace yourself. We're going to go into the conversation now. We've been talking about this thing, and I've been expressing my disappointment about the way things are going as it relates to this boy that was allegedly beaten, beat by dogs, as it has been alleged, and Marco Sio, who is a Chinese national, did that to a Liberian, and nothing seemed to come out of it. At the end of the day, he sits, he brags that the justice system is in his pocket. And it is coming to a clear light of what he brags about. I have 5 different audios. We're going to play one today. And I have 4 different, listen, altogether, 5 plus 4 is 9. And I have 4 different videos where this man is communicating to our judges of this country. Listen to me. I have 4 videos where Marcus Sio is sitting, communicating with our judges. And when he's through, he starts to call the name of the person he spoke with, this person, and all of that. I have 4 different videos, and I have 5 audios. This that we're going to play this morning, remaining 4 audios. I told you, say, I will not rest on this thing until the ball get justice. The community people, you're listening. It is time to listen. It is time to put yourself together. Let us come out, and I will be a very strong supporter of it, whatsoever it will cost. I'm not paying you people are not being paid for it, but to put ourselves together. Here is it. So this guy, and I believe that this country now is rotten. When people get money, they use money to get to power.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. When people you get money, they use it, they do anything. So this boy was being beaten. We've been talking about it. They went to the legislature, the man saying he can't go there. Because the man is depending on the court. The man has the associate justices in his pocket. You will listen to one of the associate justices' name in the recording we're about to play. So he goes to the court. He uses the court to infringe on the rights of people. So of recent, there's a video that was circulating. Samara will play that video. They said, oh, Momo David went and said, oh, Nana, the Johnny man did a thing, Nana whatsoever, and all of that. We brought the mother of Momo David here yesterday. You listen to the lady cry. Up to present, they don't know the whereabouts of the ball. The lady was crying.
Yes.
The community people were concerned, and they said it will come out in their numbers. So, we promise you that we will investigate. Do we hate Michael? No. Do we want Michael to leave this country? No. But we want the right thing to be done. If Michael did not do this thing, let the right thing be done. If Michael did this thing, let this man be prosecuted. He's not above the law of our country. What kind of country that only favors those of the people that can afford? So we're going to play you that video and listen. The good thing about it is the audio in our possession, the person that was asking this boy in that video, voice is in the audio, admitting in the audio that that thing was stage managed. In fact, it was Michael that held the phone to record the ball. In fact, Michael gave the ball $600, and the ball took $100 out of the $600 and gave to his father Abraham David.
Okay.
And Michael told the ball to escape, to destroy evidence. In fact, Michael went to the extent and forced the ball to sign an affidavit incriminating himself that Michael did not do anything to him. But Michael fails to understand that when you do something of such, that man was under duress. He did not do it willingly. That man can come out and say that he was being forced to do it, and he was forced to do it. So Michael, you continue to expose yourself. If you knew you did not do it, why are you doing all what you are doing? When will my country be a country of law? Samara, play that video before we go and play the leak audio so that the people will listen. And Michael said, oh, the boss said he did not do it. In fact, he lied on his knee and all of that. So we've got 5 different leak audios.
Okay.
We'll play one this morning. We'll play one tomorrow. You'll listen to the people how they say they stage manage all of the things from within there. We'll play the one that the guy was on the phone calling the girlfriend of Momo David to come for money. We'll play another audio where you will listen to Emmanuel Johnson saying that they should give Anosongana money to Momo David Pa. That Marcus Sio gave it. We'll play all of those recordings here on this radio. The truth will not hide. Momo David deserved justice. and Marcus CEO will need to face the weight of the laws of our country. Just like Bessie, it's a disgrace to you, my old man. Anyone that know his number, all of his numbers, please send it to me. I will be the first journalist to challenge the Supreme Court. I will announce that wicked justice number. You wicked. Your child you get attending the school, you can do that one to him. Oh, because now your child, I want some of y'all the lawyers now, y'all can die, your eyes can be open. You are a wicked old man. Let me look for a picture. Let my producer look for that justice basic picture. When we be talking, we'll be posting it here. When you not respect yourself, we'll not respect you. You people sitting on the bench supposed to respect yourself.
Yes.
Wicked people. Play the stuff, Samira.
Okay.
It hurting me, man. Why you just made a country to look that kind of a vulnerable? Foreigners to just come and take over. Marcus CEO will continue to be talking, say, oh, nothing will happen.
Who is Marcus CEO by the way that he will come and challenge the whole country?
Yeah.
The whole country. He's challenging the whole country. Matter like this, Marcus CEO is supposed to be beyond cell or in cell.
Yes.
That's where he's supposed to be. He's not supposed to be passing around here. And imagine what they did, whether they use the father to get the boy, all of that. That is the same kidnapping in Seku. Because they took the boy at the end of the day. They said we will give you money.
No, but you listen to the audio.
You don't know some of the threatening remarks that Marcus CEO made to the boy. That if you cannot do this, we will do this to you. So you was coerced to do so. Let's play it.
Play. Just hold it right there. Listen, that guy that is in that video asking, that guy name is Emmanuel Johnson. It is Emmanuel Johnson that Marcus CEO told to ask. And Emmanuel Johnson works with the Temple of Justice. It is Emmanuel Johnson when Marcus CEO was holding the camera. And it is the same Emmanuel Johnson that explaining on the leak audio that how Marcus CEO was the one that did all the things. In fact, Marcus CEO gave the man $600 and the man took $500 and gave his father $100. Play it. I just want the people to listen and get a concept of what's happening. Yeah.
Yes.
Yami Bese, yeah.
It was Victor Falcon that came to our house. God rest for all and some money. He said I should say that Marco pointed. Marco told me like this. It was Victor Falcon.
No.
Because in told us that you are going to pay computer for my mom. Yes. Get one of your friend called Barry, channel man. You use Barry to pay the house for my mom. To computer for my mom. So yeah, because people need that. So she take the whole team. So she's my mom friend. Yeah, she's my mom friend. And if I want give her money, 1.5 to get the people to point my house. Yes. If I can get 500, yes. Yes.
Okay, so that is it.
Sound very good, right? Fellow Liberians, and you're listening to the purported. Now you see how Marcus CEO, this Chinese nationalist brave, will go to the extent use the man's father to get the ball,
Yes.
bring the ball, and take the camera and put it before the ball and pay money to the ball and tell the ball to lie on him soft. You're listening to one of the leaked audios. You're listening to it, fellow Liberians. And the person in this thing, one of the voices I can identify, it is Emmanuel Johnson. The same Emmanuel Johnson, you can compare the two voices.
Yeah.
The same Emmanuel Johnson that asks those questions in the video. It is the same Emmanuel Johnson and one clerk and another. I think they were in their numbers having conversation. Listen to it. Listen. We expose it. You come and get it. Sorry, folks. You need to just have it on the Dexter so that will play clear so that the people will listen.
You ain't saying that the video
Is
that
it
show
Mark?
you don't share don't share it online.
Yeah, so it is what Emmanuel said. He told what's his name? He told Marcos Sio, the Chinese national, not to share it.
Yes.
They did a recording, but they could just keep the recording. But the Marcos Sio man did not. You listen to the man said, in fact, Marcos Sio sent the thing to the Solicitor General of Liberia. Yes, he said it in the recording. Listen to it.
Why is it?
Start it.
Even like that, the diagram of about here. But I have a food down, the pedal, the keyboard. Yeah. Come out to the keyboard. You can't have the most of prosecute actually. It's in the video. Okay. You have evidence. So, and as soon as you would have had me expose you, if you get money, if you don't go in the financial, money, you don't take to court and do it. And people tell you, sell the man and you. So, I cannot be like that. Just a second, essay,
Yes.
And Yummy Bessie, who sits on the bench of the Supreme Court, is talking to this Chinese man, telling this Chinese man to use that thing as an evidence in the court.
Yeah.
A Yummy Bessie, hey, got somebody listening, please give me Yummy Bessie number. Let me announce this old wicked man number. This is a wicked man.
Very wicked, Seku.
This is the reason why some of you can die the way you can die. How dare you be wicked like this? This boy is of your son age, or some of your children. How dare you wicked? So that's the reason why you see Marcos Sio, the Chinese national, will continue to bread. That is not what the man is in his code picture that I won't post on the stuff. There's Yami Bese man. Fellow Liberians, you listen to the man that the man spoke overnight with Yami Bese. So Yami Bese told the man, this Emmanuel Johnson boy is the one, he does all of the code-related issues for Marcos Sio. You listen to the man telling you that the man spoke with Yami Bese, one of the associate justices on the Supreme Court bench.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
And they are the ones putting idea together.
Yes.
Imagine.
So imagine that one of the associate justices on the Supreme Court bench is telling Marcos Sio what to do. And so when they go to court with this poor boy and his poor mother that sat in our studio yesterday, that barely even had full transportation, what do you expect them to get at the end of the day?
Absolutely nothing.
If this would be the reason, and I challenge that man that sits on the bench to say, oh, we talk about, I will announce the numbers. If he give me a chance, I will fire her, I will get recording on him. I will play it. Yami Bese, you don't deserve respect. You are a disgrace to the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia. What a disgrace. When people talk any kind of talk nonsense, go off. If Yami Bese issue any rape on me, if I honor it, then let me be just the way he is. Wicked old man, devilish. And I've been talking, they say, oh, the man talking to people. That's the reason why you see when the Supreme Court were handling the issue, then they went, when the lawmaker were handling the issue, they went and sent it to the Supreme Court. Boom.
Yeah.
They stopped the people. Yes. Because they want to get control over it.
Yes.
You want me business to be telling the people what to do. How wicked is this old man? How you people be wicked like that?
You are looking at the wrong because
you supporting it. Because they give you money. That's the reason why they make bread.
Yeah.
What kind of country is this? But you lucky at fasting.
Well, I'm going to be your son.
Yeah.
You are going to sit there, that thing happy.
You can do that to your child.
Yeah, at the point in time, it's where you want for like bring people to start speaking for you. It's the time you want for Liberian people to start speaking for you. But now it's another person's child. You are not even able to help out, but rather you are the one telling the people what to do.
Yes, what kind of evidence is carried?
Exactly. Who don't ask for if you are the one that gave the idea that you'll be able to
Yeah.
you record it, man. Then that's a very, very much good evidence. That is pure wickedness.
Let's play. You are listening to more in the audio, fellow Liberians. We're going to start it again.
Evidence. You do that. It's a fool.
And as soon as you go to heaven, he expose you.
If you clear the money, in the freedom for you need.
You see?
You show it. If you are not generally,
Manage.
you know to say to cut generally do it. Put that sell the man and you. If I cannot do that, just to say, can you say,
You see?
the man is out and miss that minimum.
You see? The justice in timber is telling Marcus CEO of foreign national carry it to the court. Let's
Yeah,
use
the
it
evidence.
as evidence.
Yes.
Something that the man purported, something that the man falsely he did.
Yes. And
But listen, Samara, wait.
because
You hear the man, you hear the man.
yeah, it was somebody.
Don't listen.
We play everything now. We play all now.
Even like the diagram of about here, but I have a cool down the pedal the kill.
Yeah.
Come on to the kill. We can't have the no, he knows to prosecute the SE. It's in the video.
Okay.
If you ever that some more evidence. You can do that. It's a fool.
And as soon as you go to heaven, he expose you.
If you clear the money, in the freedom for you need. If you show it, if you are not generally,
Manage.
you know to say to cut generally do it. As you put that sell the man and you. So I cannot do that. Just to say, can you say, the man is out and miss that minimum. When he did the video, the person put money in my hand for him, I gave him, I put the money in the money, he put the money in my hand. The boy, 3-4 different times.
Yeah.
Get to us, baby. Sit down.
Exactly. I didn't kind of surprise it. Element they don't dress, the law says we give the same, for the police. When I put there, they okay, but you have a time frame that you pay, say no. There's other one to say wait. So you can come out and want to be money, man can you go position say and then for me, do that day. Force me, better day for me money. My back end the yard, how are you depending? You pay by myself. I'm not saying dog. I say, look at money. I'm another boy. They may say that, but he heard a year.
That was not necessary. My
It was just not
it was not necessary.
It doesn't correct no go against you.
correct.
Say correct. That's the correct. I said president. I said president.
Yeah.
James to pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
The man is saying that video, he will send it to the president. He will send it to Katibu.
yes.
So it tells you the power the man has.
Thank you.
That to the extent, he will send it to Katibu Baka, he will send it to the president, and the Associate Justice. My country.
Or Chinese.
A Chinese national is doing this.
The man is running the whole country.
Yeah.
He's swinging it like this.
Yeah. But I say I have 4 different videos. You will see the man in the video. The man talking to our associate justices and the people in our country. In fact, when the man speaks to any big person in the country, he records them. That's what he does. He records. He records them and he keeps it. Yes. All of the people, all of you that can talk to Marcus, see all of your own record. All of your.
Nothing you know. No listening more. Even if I don't do it, you for that person. That's what I do it. Say, learning that team, but and just the way Paris. They maintain this. We have a
And yet, me calling on SNE, Emmanuel did this.
You know, sick about people in this way. You can feel
Why, man, you should not allow free melody into the Holy Spirit.
Mama try to pull a no video where I check 3-4 factors now. You make it 2 and go video where I took to immigration. What can they want?
Yes.
Yes. Fellow Liberians,
We'll play it again. Play it again.
fellow Liberians,
Yes.
y'all listen to it. Y'all get it clear? Y'all listen to it, Google.
The message you know them.
Yeah. You see, God can sleep. God, you know the truth. I said I have 5 recordings, so I'm just playing one. I'm gonna play another one tomorrow. When you listen to the other ones, that will shock you. And they said, Nana did one did a thing to the bar. You'll listen to another confession. So these are all living witnesses that they will need to tell the people what they are saying in this recording. Imagine that the man listen, the man did a video with a ball.
Yeah.
He sent it to the Associate Justice,
Yeah.
Yami Bese. He said he's sending it to the president. No, he said the president. He said he's sending it to Joe Boka.
Yes.
He said he's sending it to Katumo.
Yeah.
I got another part of the conversation where the guys then said, the man said he's sending it to Katumo Boka, but Katumo Boka said, not even well. She in Ghana. The president said in Ghana, they're fighting all life. Yes, I got it. I said I have 5 different recordings. 5. Then when I finish with that one, and then we'll go to the place where Marcus CEO is in video. Having conversation with big people in the country here. When he finish, then he be talking about, hey, who you talk to, how the other person here, and everything. We ready for the thing. We're going to play this entire audio again without saying anything about it.
And you listen to Emmanuel. Emmanuel who did the recording. Emmanuel knows very well. I will reach to a point that I will be asked who did the recording.
Who did the recording?
Emmanuel is saying when that time reaches, you will say you don't know the man.
Yeah.
You see the man from anywhere.
And like I said, the same thing yesterday, and I even did a post. I said, what was the motive of this recording?
Where
did they do the recording?
Yes.
Who did the recording? Why is it the person did not introduce himself in the recording? And yesterday I called, what's his name? Clark. I told Clark, I said, Clark, I have a recording, your voice is in it. Clark said, no. Clark said, I can listen to you, but you're not getting recording on me. I can't believe it. So Clark, whatsoever you are, and you listening to your voice, you say you can do well for Marco can pay you.
Yes.
And I the one can be doing all the
charge
things.
5,000 and $200. Yeah, it's about 3 persons who are in this conversation. 3 persons.
So why will you, Michael, if you know that you did not do anything, like what the chat did say here, that Michael wanted to give money to get about to the hospital. Why is it that you are trying to destroy evidence using the ball? Now the ball is in missing action. If that ball died, it is Michael responsible because there are people living testimonies.
Yes.
And I called on the police this morning to invite Emmanuel Johnson. He will produce all those are the other people that he had a conversation with. The admittance of what they did. How you go, you go force someone to record and they can say things against themselves. Then you go, you send it to one of the associate justices. Then the associate justices tell you, say, you should use it as evidence in the court. Ego.
They wrote it down. Told the boy exactly what to say.
Yeah. And then when they did I know some kind of legal thing, what they brought to son. Then they sent it to the what the other person name, man. The government prosecutor, man. They sent it there. And now Emmanuel said the man that will be going against you in the court. Then you sending the thing to him. You don't know you're giving the man reason to understand that you falsify, you play with evidence. I think Emmanuel has some legal understanding.
Yes.
Let's play the audio again, Federal Liberian, so you can listen. Play, keep changing the pictures. The Yomi Bese picture and out of the Chinese man picture, keep changing it on the live so that people can see their faces. Wicked people. Look at the other wicked one called, he said, associate justice. He says on the bench. Only money benefit after down there. Wicked people. You mind that while some of y'all will die, your eyeball will be open. If that your child will not behave like that, look at your age. You wicked, behaving wicked to that young man. And go be telling the Chinese man, what will the Chinese man do for you?
How much so much?
What will he do for you?
That's the reason why they don't have respect for us in this country.
Oh, but yeah, because the people got the whole country in a pocket. Can they maybe brave and say he sent that kind of a recording and those things to the president of our country?
Yes.
To the first lady of our country?
Yes.
To the solicitor general of our country? To the associate justices of our country?
That's how he have been
Can you
handling all
imagine?
his issues. But this one,
And the man brags, hey, I get a video. You know what I mean? I will go in that video. If that man was talking to you, you'll do everything, I get it. You will be the first person who I will pull aside.
Even like the diagram of about it here, but I have a put down the pedal the keyboard.
Yeah.
Come on to the keyboard. It can't have that so the news will prosecute you actually it's in have that in the video. So look at bring evidence evidence. You can do that. It's a fool.
And as soon as you would have had me expose him.
It's clear to manage. In the film for you, if you actually not generally
Manage.
you know to say to call generally do it. As we put that sell the man and do. So by cannot do that in just a position essay. It's already put it definitely good. The man is out and miss that minimum. But he did the video. The person put money in my hand for him back in put the money in him, the money, put the money in my hand. And he did it to the boy. 3-4 different times.
Yeah.
Get trust me.
Morning, I do the beginning of the beginning payment. But then I treated it in the beginning. And those to most small goes into him, say your correct by you. Oh, you say it doesn't matter in a date. You know, make the dress.
Sit down.
Exactly.
I don't cancel the surprise. Elementary on dress, the law says we different same, you know, carry put the police. So Mary put there, I say, okay, agree, but you have a time frame that you pay. He said, no. He says, I don't want to make it pay. So he then come out, I don't want to pay money for me. Man, can he? The way police say, and the phone is doing that, they force me. Better than they phone me money. My back in the yard, how will he defend it? He put in the private example. I'm not saying job. Free money. I'm not boy. They made such like what they heard.
That was not necessary,
It
Mama.
was just
No,
not.
don't listen.
It was not necessary.
Don't listen. Everybody has better than a man. It doesn't correct no work.
It's correct.
Say correct. That's the day correct. President, Jenny Kapumbo got some president of Facebook. The James to pay. I didn't know nothing. Nothing, no listen to more. Even ever you don't do it, you for that present. Very good that you don't do it. And that's what say, learning their team, but and that just the way of violence.
We have a case.
They maintain this.
We have a case.
If that's confidentially, not put it on that, if you have a case, you know, sick about people in case you can feel that food in there.
And we are sure it.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Why, man, you should not allow free metal.
When you give me contact, we give you contact.
I'm not going to say, man.
We did it for a year.
I'm asked them before.
No contract for that man. For other companies. Accounting tax. I go to the money.
Poor guy, my mother tried to pull out no deal where I said, well, 3-4 factors now. And then, you know, 2 and a little bit where I took the to immigration. Weapon, they were.
Free mail.
So, Marcus, you that can be paying, even yesterday, some blockers that went to you, you that can be paying journalists then to be blockers then, non-journalists, because no serious people will take you serious. be paying bloggers to be posting a lot of things and everything. Yeah, it's one of the recordings though. Yeah? Okay. Samara, you want to say something? Let's go to the lines and listen to Liberians on this issue.
Yes.
And this to the community. These are some of the reasons why you need to come up. Go ahead.
Yes. The thing is, you've listened to the audio, the whole thing. Emmanuel himself, he agreed and he told the people that the guy, Momo Davis, was under duress to do the recording.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you people, just the same thing that was being narrated here, that his father called for him.
Yeah.
It was his father. And Emmanuel even said that it was in the yard that video was being done.
Yes.
In the yard of Marcus Yo. So at the end of the day, it shows that Marcus Yo was the one that took Momo Davis and wasted hot oil on him and beat him up and did all of that. Because we have been saying allegedly. But all of the things that Marcus Yo is doing, even his close allies, they are all admitting to this thing. So as you said, that Marcus Yo have no case here. Because he continues to bring yourself up to the public. He continues to tell the people that, yes, I did it. If you are not the one who did this, like you said, why is it that you are going through calling for this boy, putting under pressure to do this particular recording, sending it everywhere? But at the end of the day, like one of the guys said, it is our country we blame again. Because Liberia is not a serious man, country. If that country was serious man, because you're even sitting at the house.
Yes.
He is supposed to be sitting at his house. He's supposed to be somewhere until they get through this case. Because all of the evidence that was brought, they both say yes, they meant it, and blah, blah, blah. They were going through the case and everything. The case is in court. But at the end of the day, they see people in our justice system. At the end of the day, they say justice cannot be given to common citizens who need justice. That we say they're telling the men what to do. So who will tell you serious? And let me say this to the Liberian people. Let me say this, right? This one is just the one that you people know about. Imagine all of the ones that have been happening. And they see justice system have been covering it up. All of the people, all of the big people in the country have been covering it up. Imagine some of the things that Marcus Yo have done. And he went scot-free. This one, it exposed him. And it's the reason why Liberians should be able to take to this and demand that Marcus Yo go to jail. Or Momo Davis be given the justice that he has given. Who knows? Because some of the threat they gave that boy and say, take the money and go. If you do this, if we catch you, your family and everything. And at the end of the day, the boy say, yeah, let me take the money and go. If anything happens to Momo Davis, Marcus Yo should be responsible. Because who knows if you track the boy, since people telling that boy can come back and say, oh yeah, they put me under pressure to doing everything. Who knows as to if you attract the boy, because we don't know how evil he is. So that is it.
Yes. So let's go to the lines. Call us on 077341 9502, 077341 9502, 0555 184711, 0555 184711 are the numbers for those of you in the counties. Those of you in Monrovia, your numbers are
077-9003-835, 077-9003-835, 088-0907-907, 088-0907-907.
Okay, so they are the numbers to call this morning. You've listened to the audio, and we'll continue to say we'll continue to push to dig deep into this thing here, so that Liberians will get to understand what exactly Marcus Yo is doing. Why is he's trying to destroy evidence? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Sekou and Samira. How you guys doing this morning?
Yes, sir. We're doing great.
Okay, thank you. God bless you. God bless Samala. God bless the very, very man we are. This is a prophet for Canada, Mike Kade. For the show this morning, let me appreciate you. You know, the justice system in the country is very useless to the common Liberian people, the ordinary Liberian people. The justice system is not in the interest of the government and people who have money. You know, people are too simple to say people are doing business with justice in Liberia. Like the only country that people selling justice. If you don't have money, you don't have justice. I see people saying justice for all, but justice not for all. That's not brother for this show. Just not people.
Thank you. Thank you. Morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Yeah, please go ahead. You can be listening to yourself. Just go ahead. Please go ahead.
Let me thank God for you going through your holy month of Ramadan. Let Allah bless you through your holy month and it.
Mina inshallah.
And let me say good morning to your co-host Tamara. I say good that Mark Bemenet calling from the Grand Pastor County, one of our countries. Sekou, I continue to say this to you. What happened to Modewe, it happened to me in Bikena here. I worked for Aslo Mental 9 years and I was damaged by Aslo Mental. And our justice system did a teaching when Aslo Mental said $50,000 to the court, and which of course they pay on me when I got the verdict in my favor to earning $500,000 half $1 million. And they did it to me, and that's just what they want to do. You see, our Supreme Court, the business that people are doing over there. The people sent over there to receive money, even their brother we expecting to be good for us. You don't have the way with the hierarchy of the so-called majority group. They always give them money, they put more money so that the brother can kind of in a favor. That's just what they want to do to the little boy. You see, we expect the extra.
Okay, let's take another person. Hello.
Good morning, the integrity Sekou Sherry, and Mr. Good morning, Sister Mira. Yeah, my name is Tuka Johnson Tuka, and I flew in from Grand Basin County, Kano City.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, because yesterday we were literally on the side that went off the show. Very interesting.
Yeah, so we all now, my brother. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, see, you see, yeah, God bless you, because you one person, I can see how passionate you are. The way you're taking this Senegal issue, you are not related to that Senegal individual, but the way because you see yourself in him and you see him as a Liberian. So God bless you for that. But you see, our justice system in the Senegal country are becoming very meaningless and rapid, honestly. Justice cannot be dispensed to the commoner. If you don't have money, you are not connected to Country Anthony or to one lawyer or to whosoever, you won't get the proper justice. So I think before Liberia can go further at that program, always say we should change our mind and attitude.
Okay.
People should start saying justice.
Let's take another call. Morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Stanley S.K. Domini from Grand Basin County.
Let's hear you.
You see, our justice system has become a marketing system. That's why the Jumu system is always taking place in Liberia, because we are not sure of the justice system. You go there, you cannot get justice. You see why it's happening out to that airport? Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's take another person. Morning.
Good morning, Sekou. Good morning. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, my name is James Bade, and I'm the chairman of the Veteran Assembly in District 16, Nikuta. Good morning to Samara as well. Sekou, let me make you to understand. If you can recall, when Ome got in the contact with the war, after the assessment, the first report that came out is that the judicial system of Liberia is, rotten. This is how they started assigning police to the bureau, therefore, and these ministerial court and some other things. You understand?
Yeah.
And it is the same thing that continues. There's no justice in this country. Simple. There's no justice. The people are after money. The Chinese men are going to social Liberians, put down, they're fighting there, so other things, taking people's land in this country. It can't happen in China. It can't happen in China. Simple. You understand?
Yeah.
What the people are doing in this country. But you know what? Let the Liberians, the families, the relatives, the supporters, those who are in solidarity with this little boy, let everybody group themselves together and surround the Chinese embassy for a week or day to day, surround the Chinese embassy. When they are people are going to work, when they are telling all let them see plazas, what is nationals are doing in this country, it cannot happen in China. Let the embassy get concerned and call the Chinese men to book that what is doing in this country that we cannot do it in their country. That's what we need to do. If you depend on these so-called associate justices who keep taking money and selling the life of the Liberian people, they are selling us to the foreigner. This is why you a foreigner get sent in the street and say the government is in my pocket. Do you listen to the recording? Do you listen to the video? What's going on? These people are not in our interest. This is why I monitor BBC at times. in Nigeria, they interviewed the citizen and they said that the citizen of Nigeria was corrupt. So he came to a time that a citizen decided not to even go to court when they get problems because the judicial system was corrupt.
Okay.
So any problem they get, they do things on their own. Thank you very much this morning.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, for joining us this morning on the show. We take more calls. Samara, do you have? Morning.
I need to announce the Monrovia number again.
Okay, morning.
Good morning, Chief.
Yep, morning.
I'm calling to pronounce the.
Go ahead.
Yeah. You know, we are in Liberia, our justice system is suffering with the poor people. Because if you don't get money, they won't take your case anywhere, always down. Because the money you use is money and then take away that case. You know, actually, we the poor people actually suffer. So for what happened to that boy? You're just pressing on the years of the Liberian people. So big here.
Okay, thank you. Let Samara announce, before we continue to take the calls, announce those of the people from Monrovia.
0779 003835 0779 003835 0880 907 907. Continue playing the cash giveaway as we go about. Shortly here, we'll give out 4,000 to 3 persons. So dial *799*8#, and then you play with 100 Liberian dollars.
Okay.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. You're live.
Yeah, my name is Abraham calling from Ballerville.
Okay.
Yeah, what I have to say, from what I'm hearing from the audio, if that is true, that George Bussey is involved in some of these acts, I think there was no reason why when the guy in the house turned the acquisition and called them a liquor talk. So we will petition the horse if we have all evidence that it should be impeached.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good because these are some of the things that some of them supposed to be impeached for.
Yes.
You can be in case they be advising the person that the case then you be advising it. Yes, let's take another person here. Morning.
Yeah, morning. Good morning.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, this famous video conference.
Mm-hmm.
No, you see the problem we have here. This is what they have to wrap up. Because when you do something to citizens, we keep quiet and get make noise on radio. When the government is doing the other one, get in the street. Why is that possible that it don't match?
But that's the thing I'm saying. The community people, we are putting the community people together. We're going to march to the Chinese embassy. We're going to march to relevant embassies because the government seems to be failing us. You listen to the man talking about one of the associate justices advising this man what to do.
Yeah, even mass and just a simple information spoke of alcohol. That particular day. Thank you guys for that. I've been listening to you yesterday. I'm following you to the end.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the thing hurts. It hurts too much. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let's hear you, please. Please be audible and put strength in your voice. I beg you.
This is Mr. Cornelius Reed.
Calling from where?
I'm calling from Kingston. So, if this situation is true, all right, I think any person needs to step down from the judicial bench. He needs to seriously need to be impeached. And he has no good reputation to serve the judicial system, and his blessing also be revoked from the Liberia government. The legal license, because this is criminal in nature. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You can be on the Supreme Court bench and some get case they be advising the person how to go. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
Morning, Mama.
Yeah. My name is Kevin Kevin calling from 1215.
Mama, please go ahead.
Yes. I just waiting for the particular day that we will have to assemble to the Chinese embassy for the world to know that this foreigner is killing our citizens. Because, you know, the other day Samira said, or this morning, She said, who knows? This is what happened, and we are getting to know about it. Who knows about the others that have been under the carpet?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So we cannot continue to sit and see these things happen. God has exposed this particular man. So God is telling us, this is what He has been doing. Your stand for your right. So this is it. I just waiting for the time. We all will gather there
Okay.
and let the world know that
Okay.
this thing is happening in Liberia.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's take more calls here. This is too heartbreaking. We'll play the audio over again. We'll share with all platforms. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Let me take this person. Yeah.
Yeah,
Morning.
no, good morning.
Good morning, Tamara.
Morning.
Good morning to Sekou. My name is Mr. Doe, Lawrence Doe. I called from around the Tenor area this morning. I'm a bit confused. You know, Liberians, I don't even know from where to start. Okay, it's good to go to the Chinese embassy, but when the Chinese say, but don't you have laws in your country? If you have an associate justice involving in this kind of serious matters, design strategy for a poor man to lose the case. Why? I don't know.
To God, it is a hurting very about a minute.
Okay, Sekou. Well, then, were you saying something?
Okay.
I said no. I said the thing is hurting everybody. What I'm saying, I said it is hurting everybody. It's so confusing.
Confusing, but what do you think the Chinese embassy will do?
No, you know, we got to start from somewhere. When we start with the Chinese embassy, then we'll have some other, areas to go. We'll go back to the government, even though we don't trust them. But it is what we have in system.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we will do everything within the confines of the law. Even though we don't trust them, but we will go back to them because the Supreme Court now has failed us. Listening to what we've heard on the recording, where Yami Bese has been able to instruct this man as to what to present to the court to use as an evidence, so it means that they must have sheer idea to do what the man did, destroying evidence. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, Sekou, this is Francis now.
Francis, a Liberian journalist. Let's hear you, my brother.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I'm so happy calling on the show. I told you that Marcos saw foreign terrorists who infiltrated our territorial integrity and came in this country, and he's killing people quietly. Now he has formed what we call a terrorist cartel, local terrorist cartel with domestic guys on the ground. They're all trying to kill their own people. Those people should be sanctioned as state government, and these people should be captured and sent to Guantanamo Bay. Just look, Marcus Short is a hardcore criminal. This guy is a big-time mastermind. This guy's going to be captured. This guy deserves to be captured, and he should be killed. Yes. That's why his money and wherever he thinks he gets, he should be captured, and I would love it to make sure that we capture this guy. I would love it American will capture this guy. And any other domestic criminals on the ground will capture them. These guys are terrorists.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. For those of you listening to us out of Monrovia, let me just announce the numbers again so that those of you just joining us, the numbers for those of you out of Monrovia in all of the counties you're listening to us from, the numbers are 0773 419502, 0773 419502, 0555 184711, 0555 184711 are the numbers for those of you in the counties you're listening to us. For those of you in Monrovia, your numbers are
0779-003-835, 0779-003-835, and for the Lone Star subscribers, it is 0880-907-907, 0880-907-907. As you put through your calls, it is important that you continue to play the cash giveaway. Continue dialing *799 *8# and play $100 Liberian dollars. Right after the calls, we take 3 winners.
Okay, let's go to the lines and take calls again. Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Let me take calls from this and morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samara.
Morning. Your name and where do you join us from?
Okay, my name is Matthew Joe. I'm calling from Uru Community.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for the program this morning. I think Samara will need no time to waste is to go to the justice system. We demand the justice. And the joy we're talking about, we need to, I think the best thing we can do, even we go to the Chinese for other years is very important, but let's go to the churches and let's get justice. Let's go there, let's demand it. It's compulsory. We are not begging them.
Okay. Okay.
You're
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's take another call here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Good morning, please. Let's hear you.
This is must call you. I come from Bangapong County. But still, we should not be surprised that the justice system was going to be manipulated. Because when the former justice Groska, who killed people to that live with her, if the government can free the woman at the time the woman that made the government into power, then people, Liberians were there clapping. Yes, just in the country. The Unity Party people, they were clapping because the king, they know that their leadership, the king to because the president said it was going to be the end of Liberia. That's the thing that everybody who working with the Waka government, they are trying to kill Liberia to the end. It may not be surprising to us.
All right, thank you. Let's take another call. Good morning.
Good morning, Sekou. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just once again from Nikuta. Let me say something. I heard somebody saying that they should go to the justice system, they should go to the rule of law first, they shouldn't go to Chinese embassy. Let me ask the question. Suppose in the morning, every now and then, and the embassy begin seeing photos and some other things, their nationals have been there in the corner. They have been brutalized and blood coming from their body and things. Will the Chinese embassy not will release, telling the nationals to stay indoors and know how to walk, that their life is not safe in Liberia? They will get concerned. So if the Chinese, embassy know, and they know that they are citizens, are harming Liberians, are ill-treating Liberians, killing Liberians, they need to know what their citizens are doing in the country. The same way they get concerned if their citizens are ill-treated by Liberians, the same way they will get concerned, they should get concerned that their citizens are ill-treating our citizens. Period to that. Because the concept is not wrong. Why the New York going there? They're already giving them money to be against the Liberians. So we need to storm the Chinese embassy. So riot day and night, every day on a daily basis, get their ambassador to know. And the duplicate of the Chinese embassy to see plazas that they get concerned that their citizens, some of the citizens living in Liberia are ill-treating the Liberians. They are engaged in terroristic acts. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Let me take this person from my end. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Oh, walk away from your monitor, please.
Okay, okay.
Yes, go
How
ahead.
you doing? Yeah, how you doing? Take away and general.
Go ahead. Your name and where do you join us from?
Yeah, I've been following you guys since yesterday, and myself I'll be waiting to be follow you guys on your straight time.
Hello?
Hello, I get you.
Yes, go ahead.
I said I'm willing to join you guys on your straight time for the protest.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, so let's take calls from there. Yes. Morning. Good morning.
May I make a clarity?
Your name and where do you join us from, sir?
This is Mr. Reese. May I make a clarity?
Okay.
My clarity is that let us not politicize situations that need not to be politicized.
How? How? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
With regards to governmental, with regards to governmental, with regards
we're talking about one of the justices there doing what he's not to do. Then you're talking about politicizing issue. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, so going to talk like I call from Grandma's country to be specific to Ghana City.
Let's hear you.
Yes, thank you all so much. For me, I think necessary I have election on the radio to get call and vote so that when we start to go first. Because actually it's very thin some of us. See what happened to the last time we Jessica when you were calling Jessica to
and then one is and when I have to go.
Okay. Okay, so
thank you.
okay, we will do that on tomorrow morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Your name and where do you join us from?
Good morning. My name is Miles Siwas Tobofi, and I join you from my capital Papa residence.
Okay.
Samira, this morning I'm very, very much disappointed in the Liberia justice system. And I think I agreed with the Liberian journalist that says we need to find means to get those guys arrested by ourselves, because government will not do it, because it is a government that they are using to do this thing to the citizen. We have to get together and get in the streets and find means to hold these guys by ourselves and deal with them as according to the way it should be. Then they will get understand. But other than that, my sister, my brother Sekou, we will not get justice in the country from anywhere. Anywhere. And the last guy I just called, the brother I just called, said, we politicize and things here. I want you to listen to that guy voice keenly and listen to the recording. Then I will tell you who is that.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Let's take that person. We will play the recording again so that people will be able to listen. Morning.
Yeah, my sister, I is support with that brother who called.
What is your name and where do you join us from?
Yeah, once again, a prophet from Kakata Magibi County.
Okay.
You know, the thing too much and Leonie people all are involved into the thing. Fulani are involved into it. One foreigner and aliens will come and be devastating the people that own this land. The people that belong to this soil. No, it's too much now. We got to come together as Liberia to support what the Constitution says. We all should be in the interest of the Constitution of this country. God bless you and God bless Mama Liberia.
Thank you. Thank you. The next person. Morning.
We got to come together as Liberia.
Can you please walk away from the monitor? Hello? Let's get that person off, please. Let's get the person off. So we're still taking calls surrounding this, but we will play the audio again. We're going to play the audio for those of you who's just joining. You have been listening, but you did not listen to the audio. So definitely, we will play you the audio so that you listen. And afterwards, we go back to the phone lines. While we are doing that, continue playing the cash giveaway, *799*8#. Play $100 Liberian dollars. Play as many times as you can play,
Yes.
so that you be a winner.
Yes, so we will play the audio again because we want Liberians to listen and listen more.
If you don't listen, they're not shooting people now. Don't journalists. Even like that, the diagram of going here. But I have a food down, the pedal, the kill.
Yeah.
Come on to the kill. We can't have the Benson. The news will prosecute you as he is in the video. Oh, look at you. That's more evidence. You can do that. It's a fool. And as soon as you put a heavy exposure, you can't manage. In the freedom of any financial, naturally manage. You know, to say to call turn to it as we put a certain man in the law. Cannot do that. Just a position, essay, and put a certain man in the law. Cannot do that. Just a position, essay,
The whole part of the thing can make me vex.
Yeah.
One of the associate justices telling the man what to do. He should go present it to the court. So what kind of justice will be served
Yes.
in this case for that little boy, that poor boy, that boy man that doesn't even have what to eat a day? Eh?
the freedom of any financial, naturally manage. You know, to say to call turn to it as we put a certain man in the law. Cannot do that. Just a position, essay, the man says, I will miss a minimum. He did the video. The person put money in my hand for him that gave me. I put money in him, put the money in my hand. The boy, 3-4 different times.
Yeah.
Morning, I do a big you say, oh, that people are payment. You listen, no. But then, I think the thing to the year. And those to most money goes into him, say you could have him. Oh, you say it doesn't matter in elite. I will prove it. I will prove it. You know, make it not dress.
Sit down.
Exactly. I don't cancel to surprise it. Element they don't dress, the law says we different swim, you know, carry put the police. But when I put there, I say, okay, agree, but you have a time frame that you pay. I say, no. I say, I don't want to win, I say, pay. So if then come out, I don't want to win money for me, man, can you? You go to police say, and then phone me, that they force me, better than phone me money. I'm back in the yard, how will you defend it? If you prepare for example, I'm not saying job. Free money. I'm not for it. They may say that, but they have no topic in her idea.
That was not necessary. My
It was just not necessary.
It was not necessary.
It doesn't correct no go against you. Say correct. That's the day correct. President, it's a couple of president facing you. James to pay. I know nothing. Nothing, no listen for. Even if you don't do it, you do for that first. Let me that you don't do it. Let's say, it's 19, but and just the way violence.
We have a case.
They maintain this. We have a case. For a lot of many people say if that's confidential, not possible that if you have a case. You know, sick about people in case you can feel that food in there. You are sure it. You can still in
Why, man, you should not allow free melody.
We did it before.
You go try for that for all of companies. I go to the money.
Poor guy, my mother tried poor, I know the way. I will 3-4 factors now. You know, 2 hours go to the way. I told me very sweet to immigration. Weapon, they were free mail.
Yeah, you listen? You listen to that, fellow Liberians?
Mm-hmm.
This is, the guys are talking about this Chinese man, Marcus Seal. You know, Marcus Seal. Yeah, the Chinese man. There he on the screen for those of you that are watching. Right? Let's go back to the lines. They're using our justice system. They're doing all kinds of things. Those of you in the counters, numbers are 0773 419502, 0773 419502, 0555 184711, 0555 184711 are the 2 numbers to call us for those of you out of Monrovia. And those of you in Monrovia, your numbers are
0779 003835, 0779 003835, and for the Lone Star subscribers, 0880907 0880907 Let me take this person. Yes, this person. Morning.
Good morning, Tamara.
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm Prince Lama calling from Banave, Japan.
Let's hear you.
I'm so happy they made a call our application TV. That one of the instruction. And the reason why he still don't want to allow for you to get your first play. Yes.
Okay. All right. Morning. Good morning. Oh, wow. I don't know. Take calls from that end, please.
morning.
Morning, Sekou.
Yeah,
morning, Mr. Mira. Morning to the people citizens of this country. You know, our justice system in this country is not something strange to us. It's always a mess and it will continue to be a mess. You know what I mean? They are already offering like that. That he the one sitting down taking bribe for people to kill peaceful Liberians. But yet in tell what? So what is coming up? It's like you people are in our mind because we are already planning to meet the American Chinese embassy with a massive protest to either take God's court out of this country or he takes the full weight of the citizens of this country because we are not listening to the justice system anymore. Because from the head to the toe, they are all mad. They are criminals. They are all based on food. So we are not depending on them. Thank you for putting me down.
Okay, let's take another call. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Emmanuel Arayeka. I call you from Green Bassa County, Bichon City.
Go ahead. Remove the video.
First of all, I want to tell you guys thank you for the topic on the discussion. And I also want to tell you thank you for the hard work, getting all of the audios and video to bring it to the public, because these are things that when it happens, we will see where is the whistling, where is the whistling, if I said who are on the scene. But with all those videos and audios and things that you have brought to the public, it left with the judiciary system to shoot themselves in the legs that they are already started doing. Because with all evidence and things that are coming, or if they will say come and get a Chinese justice because in that money you can put in their pockets, I think then the country will nowhere. No investor going to trust the country, and nobody going to trust the justice system here. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you, my brother.
We have a call, yeah.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samara. Good morning to the CEO, Sego Sherry, and good morning to the peace loving citizen of Liberia.
Morning.
My name is Joseph B. Harry. I do join from Kingman resident, the Utan Swim, Maga District, Bombing County.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, Sego, I want to say thank you for the top level discussion, Samara. I already know. We cannot say higher places. This country, now what we say, if you don't have money, the law cannot protect you. If you don't have money, look at the justice in tumor. The justice in tumor is no just say you not have or children.
Yeah.
You know what the man I don't make any terror. That is so I did so we talk to our own interest in the country. You prefer someone in your own interest in the country. You see what happened? But let us say to every Nigerian, we need to derive for everything. You could never push somebody, you could never push here and push out when they reach on the wall. They have to somersault back to retaliate. So they think the rollers are in the country because the president said it. You know, you're doing nothing for this country. They're going to violate the laws of the country, and all of the government officials guys doing the same. So we have to stand and ransom that only we red checker for this guy. They just stop the government of the world in our country with the justice and 18 of there. But they tell you, young business, and God will fight our battle, and we'll swing with God. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you. They say small shin better than big shin. They say you see it, the men carry your name all in the conversation there now.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Yes, go ahead.
Good morning. I am Samuel Bryan, and I call you from Granted County.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, Tegu, good morning.
Morning, Papa.
Thanks so much to you guys for the discussion in studio this morning. I phoned me this morning because I'm disappointed in our government. I'm disappointed in our justice system in the country. And you see, that is the reason that so many people in our country can hear child terror. Doing child terror with things, some of these things will not happen. Some of these things that happen in our country, that you see foreign nationals looking at Liberians and harming them, killing them, doing such a thing to them, you see a go impunity. Some guys will use the radical means. That's the reason for which you see some people kill. They don't kill because they satisfied about killing. Some people do something, they don't do it because they satisfied doing it, but because they can see redress on the government. And they think some Chinese people in the country need to disappear. They need to disappear, and they will appear in some of the forests in Liberia. Because some of these things that are going on is broke. It's so happening. Seriously, imagine. Watch up. There's some disappearing in a few days from now. Thank you for having me on your show.
Okay, thank you. We'll take a few more calls, then we call it a day. Yeah, before we leave, we'll make sure and play the audio so that you listen to it. Okay, so we will take a few more calls, but while we are taking calls, continue to play the cash giveaway. Shortly, we'll give out 4,000 each to 3 persons. *799 *8# plus 100 Liberian dollars in order to win yourself some money. Let me tell you the secret. If you play today and you get your 4,000, tomorrow you play more, you'll be able to win 20,000 or 100,000. That is how it works. So if you play today, you get 4,000, you use some, keep some. Maybe you could use 2,000, you keep the balance 2,000. you'll be able to use it tomorrow to play for your 20,000. You don't know, tomorrow you might be the winner for the 20,000. Let's talk to that person there. Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Samira.
Morning.
Good morning, ma. Yes, ma'am. You know, Samira, say Marco is so loved by these people. But they say me, George, they say me. The best thing I say to myself we need to do to go ahead first, barricade the place, say you so loved, then because they don't want you to, feel anything. So when he in door for hours, then maybe the better man will show his face. So the face already sound like that, then he will show himself. Because one thing, so the Chinese embassy we can also do it, but what will be the best place? Then a defender then will come around. For me, I just thought to share this with us.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to that person. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to our peace love in the Liberia.
Morning, go ahead.
Thank you for the discussion this morning. I'm every woman calling for.
Your line is terrible.
I'm calling for grandfather.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, to the issue of our justice system in this country. Let me ask you, have you received your number?
Not yet.
Okay, I will send it. I will soon send it. Let me drop the line. I will send it.
Okay.
If you are listening, you will take your number and I will send it to Seku and Samira. That is the modern thing that you carry now more than in your head. You always saying that when people collect on people, that means not the law. I hear our system saying law. It's not the law. These people, they are money free. They are eating for money to the extent that they are spending for little or nothing. But it's matter for the protest that the who but it's to take with the act. It's definitely act that are going on in our country. You should just get ready. Because it's like they are not disappearing so I'm starting to disappear now. Since I have to want to keep up in our country,
okay.
Our people taking this one that we put in place to represent us, they are not there to represent us. We will take the decision now in
Thank
our
you.
hands.
Thank you. Let me take this person. Yeah. Morning.
Good morning, Samara, and good morning, everyone.
Morning. Go ahead.
Look at me.
What is your name? Where do you join us from?
My name is Guru and I come from the Bugam Nation community.
Okay.
I'm there. I medicine field water and I said there. And to the guy who just left the land, please make that number public. Let we all know so that we can engage in. Don't send it secretly to Samara. Please make it public video on the air. We all want to get it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. That person. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead.
All right. This is information I want to share. Marco, Chinese Marco or Marco Shaw. He's not a Chinese per se. He's from one of the breakaway region of China called the Chinese government do not have control over him. This guy, part of the breakaway region from China. The Chinese government also wanted him for money laundering and drug trafficking. He escaped China since 1995. Then he came to Liberia. He been into the West Africa trade, drugs, and all kinds of different things. He made a lot of money. So he thought that Liberia was a safe haven for him to come to shield himself more. Our officials who so greedy and hungry. So those are the kind of country that we find ourselves in. That man, which all we need to do is to capture him, pull him down, and deal with him according to the way the Liberian people feel like. But the Chinese government can't do nothing about him because they want to catch him by the Liberian government protecting him too. So he needs to just be captured either by the U.S. government or by the Chinese government or by somebody. But he needs to be captured. And when he receives the capturing, he should be killed.
Okay, thank you. We will play the voice one more time. We'll play the voices one more time because we have more than one person. there, and we will play it. Yeah, and afterwards we do the cash giveaway. Okay, afterwards we do the cash giveaway. So if you're there, star 799 star 90 hatch, star 799 star 90, not 90, I'm sorry, star 799 star 8 hash, star 799 star 8 hash, star 799 star 8 hash. It is the code, play of 100 Liberian dollars, and be able to win yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. Tomorrow is the 20,000 day. It's the jackpot day. You play today, you get money in order to play tomorrow. Okay, so let's play it again, and afterwards we do our draws for the cash giveaway.
Keep it the diagram of going here, but I have a cool down the pedal the keyboard.
Yeah.
Come on to the keyboard. It's not the same. The most prosecuted SG is in the video.
Okay.
You can evidence with more evidence. You can do that. It's a fool. And as soon as you would have me exposed him, it's clear to manage. In the film, if you actually not manage, you know, to say to call to do it. As we put out the settlement and you. So, but we cannot do that. It's just a position, essay, and I don't get it's already put it, definitely the pool. And months is out and miss that minimum. When he did the video, the person put money in my hand for him, not giving me, put the money in him, the money, put the money in my hand. The boy, 3-4 different times.
Yeah.
Oh, you say it doesn't matter in elite. Exactly. I don't cancel surprise. Elementary on dress, the law says we give the same, you know, for the police. When I put there, say, okay, agreement. You have a time frame that you pay, say no. There's other one to make it pay. So you can come out and want to pay money free, my cousin, go position say, and then for me, you that they force me, better they for me money. And back in the yard, how are you defending? If you can prepare myself, I'm not saying job. Free money, I'm not boy. They may say that, but they have no public, they have a year.
That was not necessary. Mama.
It was just not necessary.
It was not necessary.
It doesn't go against you. Say correct. That's the day correct. President, James to pay. I didn't know nothing. Nothing, no listen for. Even if you don't do it, you for that you don't do it. Say, learning the team by and just the way violence. We have a case. They maintain this. We have a case. If that's confidentially, not possible, not if the case. You know, see about who it is, you can feel food in there. You can share it. You got to do it in
Why, man, you should not allow free metal.
When you give it, what I was very sad. We did it for I'm asked them before. You go try for that. For all of your companies. I go to the money. Poor guy, my mother tried poor, I know the way. I go 3-4 factors now. You go to the way. I took penetration to immigration. Weapon, they were free mail. I'm government. Don't listen. The diagram of going here, but I have a food down the pedal the keyboard.
Yeah.
Come on to the keyboard. It's not the most prosecuted SG is in the video.
Okay.
You can more evidence. You can do that. It's a fool. And as soon as you would have me exposed him, it's clear to manage. In the film, if you actually not manage, you know, to say to call to do it as we put out the settlement and you. So, but we cannot do that. It's just a position, essay, and I don't know if it's already put it, definitely the pool. man things I would miss that minimum. Like when he did the video, the person put money in my hand for him to give me, put the money, then he gave me the money, and put the money in my hand. And the boy, 3-4 different times.
Yeah.
Say you could have you. Oh, you say it doesn't matter in elite.
Sit down.
Exactly. I don't cancel the surprise. Elementary on dress, the law says we different same, carry for the police. When I put there, I say, okay, agreement. You have a time frame that you wait. He said, no. He said, I don't want to wait. So if I come, I don't want to wait money for me. My cousin, the way police say, tell me for me, you know that they force me. Better than for me money. I'm back in the yard. How will you defend it? If you think about it, I'm not saying, dog. Money. I mean, that boy. They may say that, but they heard I don't talk. They heard I hear.
That was not necessary. Mama.
It was just not necessary.
It was not necessary.
It doesn't correct. No, go against you. Say correct. That's the correct. President, Senator Katumba, Senator President, facing good. James to pay. I not nothing. Nothing, no listen for. Even ever you don't do it, you pick for that president. Very good that you don't do it. As you said, learning their team, but and that's just the way it is.
We have a case.
They maintain this.
We have a case.
If that's confidential, not put it under if you have a case. You know, sick about who in case you feel that food in there. You will share it. Yeah, let's do it again.
Why, man, you should not allow free metal.
When you give me contact, go to bed. We did it for you. I'm asked them before. You contract for that man. For all of companies. I go to the money. Poor guy, I'm going to try to pull. I know to the way. Check with 3-4 factors now. You may get 200 go to the way. I told you very straight to immigration. Weapon may be what.
Okay, so you've listened to it for yourself, and even the people who are with Marcus Shio, they are saying that they blame the government, because at a point in time, the government, the justice system specifically, it will disappoint you. Yeah, because if you are working for this man and you're seeing this man, he's always doing the wrong. At the end of the day, the man cannot be apprehended the way he's to be apprehended. You will feel that your country will fail you. But let us do the cash giveaway. That does it for the Marcus Shio conversation for today. Let's do the cash giveaway. Yeah, we're giving out 4,000 Liberian dollars to winners. This person, morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Your name and where do you join us from?
Yeah, I'm T. Emmanuel calling from Hope Community.
Okay, you did play the cash giveaway this morning. How many times did you play?
I played 2 times.
2 times.
Yeah.
You won yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars.
All right, thank you.
So we just send the money on your phone. You can keep it there or you continue to play, because tomorrow we'll be giving out 20,000 and there will be a specific code that will be announced before the show ends.
Okay, no problem. I'll play tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, my brother. All right, so like we said, we're giving 3 winners 4,000 each. As we are drawing winners, I urge you to play. Continue playing as we are drawing winners. We give our money to the first person, and this is the second person. Let's see as to if we give out another 4,000 to the second person here this morning. We are still drawing winners. We will draw winners up to 10 o'clock. Yeah, so if you're there listening, you can start playing the cash giveaway. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Your name and where do you join us from?
I'm calling from Banga. I'm Samuel Wame.
You're joining me from Banga.
Yeah.
Okay, you did play the cash giveaway this morning. How many times did you play?
I played 2 times this morning.
2 times. You won yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. So we said 3 winners. Let us go for winner number 3. Okay. Let's go for winner number 3. If you're there listening, probably the next batch, you'll be part of it. Continue dialing *799 *8 hash *799 *8 hash, and keep playing with $100 Liberian dollars in order to win yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars here this morning. We are calling winner number 3. Morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Walk away from your monitor, please. Switch it off.
Yeah, no problem.
My name is Samira One Line. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Your name and where do you join us from?
No problem.
What is your name? Is it? Okay. Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. You said what is your name again?
Melvin Richardson.
Okay. You did win. You won. 500. That is 4,000 Liberian dollars.
Okay.
You played the cash giveaway this morning. How many times did you play?
I played 30 times yesterday. I played 5 times.
Hey, you won 4,000. Tomorrow we'll be giving 20,000. So let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's get money on it. Yeah. Okay. So that is it. We're still taking winners yet this morning. We're still taking winners yet this morning. We're still taking winners yet this morning. So *799 *8 hash *799 *8 hash, and then you play with $100 Liberian dollars to win yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars. Let us take this break. We'll get back here. We go into the conversation that has to do with yesterday protest.
Located convenient.
Okay, so welcome back. Those of you who's just joining us, this is Good Morning Liberia, and it's on Voice of Liberia 104.1, and we do broadcast to you from Capital Bypass, Monrovia, Liberia. My name is Samira One Line, and of course I'm here with Sekou Sharif. We're here up to 9:30. Yes, 9:30. We got it a day. Okay, there's this issue that has to do with MCSS. Yesterday was a staged protest, and on yesterday's protest, students were demanding improvement in salaries for their instructors. And yesterday, the students said that they have communicated several times with the Ministry of Education regarding the underpayment of their instructors. And at the same time, they said that this thing, wherein the Ministry of Education is not paying their instructors the way in which they are to pay them or the government of Liberia, it is hindering their quality information. They can education. I mean, they cannot get the quality education they are to get because my instructors might come to the classroom and not go ahead to teach the way in which they are to teach. So yesterday they got outside government school. They got outside and they did a peaceful march. They went at Ministry of Foreign Affairs and they said that they needed to see the president, and the police tried stopping them and all of that. But here was the issue. We talked about this MCSS thing, wherein there was a guy there. He went and lied and said that he bought chairs. He did this, he did that. At the end of the day, he ate the money, government money. He ate it and nothing came out of it. Yeah, actually said nothing came out of it. But students, they did not sit in class yesterday because they were demanding increment in their instructor's salary. And realistically speaking, the salaries that government instructors are receiving, I will put it like that, or I will say public school, government school, their instructors, the salary that they are receiving is way below the belt. There are certain people's salaries that you will want to add up. You are not just adding it up because you want to add it up, but if the person is qualified, then you'll be able to give them the salary that they deserve. Nobody's saying that you will just look at some kind of man who just went to teacher college and you pay him huge amount of money. No. But you have government instructors who have degrees and you are underpaying them. The school that they went to, they are not receiving the money that they are to receive. You see, the instructors, these are people that impart knowledge into the young generation. People who will lead the future tomorrow. It's the instructors who are imparting knowledge into them. So they will need to be paid based on their qualification. If they are qualified, you pay them. If they just want to teach us college and graduated, there's a fixed salary that you're supposed to give to them. Just the same way as the nurses. These are people that you don't play with in society. The nurses, they are the ones who take care of your health. Few time ago, we saw that nurses were outside. They said that out of the school that they went to, out of the papers that they acquired, they are being underpaid. It's the same thing today with the government institution. High school. Instructors are not being paid money. So it doesn't even give the instructor that, zeal or, zest to say, yes, let me go to work. When there's other business that the instructor is to look after, he will go there and say that come in school. Today I will cancel my class and I will go to where I'm supposed to go because I know how much I'm getting from there. That's the reason why sometimes when government instructors get in class, like the students said yesterday, is hindering quality education. That is true. Because that instructor will not teach the way in which they are to teach because they're not getting paid the way they are to get paid. Mind you, it's one of the hardest things. Imparting knowledge into a group of people, group of future leaders. They deserve better. They should be paid well. The government of Liberia, they focus on other things that are not of important. That are not of importance. Right? It's what they focus on. You will see that government of Liberia or the government will invest into or certain things that will benefit nothing to the people of Liberia, rather than focusing on the things that they are to focus on. These students have been going to the Ministry of Education. They have been saying this increase the instructor salaries. I know that they are saying increase instructor salaries, but I will sit on the radio and tell you, those who are qualified be able to give them the salary that it deserves. And all of that is what you should be focusing on. Because these people, they are molding the minds of young Liberians. If they cannot get quality information, then where is it they will get it? At the university? No. It's in the high school that their foundation is being built. So if you cannot get the instructors to pay attention to that because they are being underpaid, they cannot go to classes because they are being underpaid, they are not giving out that quality education that they are to give out because they are being underpaid, then what kind of society are you running? You have one lady there who is related to, I think, Darius DeLong. She sits at the Ministry of Education, and these students have been complaining to her. We said this thing over and over. In Liberia, there are people who are qualified for positions, but these people, they are not respected. Right? They are not respected. You took somebody from America who have been living in the States, who said that they've been to Liberia, I think 2 or 3 times. The last time we were coming to Liberia was way, I don't know, Ellington or which one of the time. It was when they came to the country. You took them, called them from America, and said, come be the Minister of Education for our country. Somebody who doesn't know anything about the educational system in our country, who doesn't know how it works. Is it that you are putting somebody there from Liberia and the person cannot perform within your government? And the money that will be paid to this lady is much more, right? The fact that you say the lady is coming from out of the country, you know, she have this experience, that experience, you bring that person. There are qualified Liberians here who are supposed to be making that money and be able to invest in their country. You think why they will be sending the money? She will be sending it to America because it's where she stays. Do you think that she will be in the country for a whole year or 2? No. She will have to always go back to the U.S. in order to check on something. There where she resides, it's where her family lives and all of that. These are things people should take into consideration. It's not like you don't have people who are qualified for the job. But I just feel that they are being disrespected, and at the end of the day, the people who will come from abroad, some of them, because some of them who will come, they will have that insight, they will have conversation with people down here and be able to know all of the plots, be able to know all of the concerns and all of that. But some of them will not even know how to handle issues. Mind you, if you say that you brought somebody from the States to come and handle this, that, everybody knows that labor work, you don't play with it in other countries. So why is it that students have been in consultation with the Ministry of Education? By the end of today, nothing is being done until the students came outside yesterday. Are you getting the logic in it? If this person is qualified, for this work, have all of the credentials that they are to have, why can't you pay the person the fixed salary that you are to pay them? Why underpay them? And it is not good for the students though, because if they continue to get outside requesting that, their instructors be paid rightly, then the learning process will be put to halt. right? On yesterday, the President James Washington of the Liberia National Student Union, he spoke yesterday, and he said that the student protest is timely, and he said that they are urging the government to promptly address this concern. So we are not just here telling the government of Liberia or the Ministry of Education this, or we're not just here to criticize them, but we're also here to tell them that they should be able to address this issue. Look at the people credentials. See who are those that are supposed to be paid this amount and be able to do the needful so that Liberians can get quality education. Almost everywhere in this country is broken. The education sector, at least these are places that you should be able to boost because it's where future leaders are coming from. Mind you, all of those who are in power today, they will get old. They will not be able to lead. And they will need people to lead the country. So the next generation, they are the leaders for tomorrow. That's the reason why I always tell people, go to school, take book business serious. Because, mind you, nobody going to come here and lead this country for you. We are the ones who will do, or we will be the leaders. If you don't want to focus on education, Ellen Johnson said, she said the education system is a mess. And I can sit there and say she was 100% right. But at least there should be a government that will fix it. Government cannot act in all capacity rightly. They cannot settle all of the problems within one day. As the saying goes, that everything cannot be settled up in 1 day. 1 day. But if you say, yes, I will tackle this issue little by little. But what are some of the things that you're doing? What are some of the things that you're putting in place? Some of these things, it is not being addressed fast. Because, mind you, most of the people who are in this country, they don't have their children here. Almost every day we sit on this radio and say it. That's the reason why it's not even about representative or lawmaker or president or vice president or minister, assistant minister, ambassador, even a sweeper child nowadays. That sweeper child is looking for scholarship out of the country. Almost every day, I see young people searching for scholarship. That is not bad. I like the zest for education. But let us ask ourselves, what is happening to Liberia? No one wants to go to school here. Then you say, with the Liberia value the people document from outside and blah, blah, blah. It's because we are not adding value to ours. That is the reason. So since the people, the citizens know that people who have the hand to take their children from here, government officials to take their children from here, send them out of the country and sponsor them fully to the graduate at the end of the day, come back here and work. The people who are saying they let us get out of here for our degrees. Because if you go out of the country, the people have all of the equipment and you will be focused to learn what you're supposed to learn and leave from there. But we should be asking ourselves too, when will people come to Liberia for study? When will have other countries' citizens coming to Liberia for study? You know, these are comparisons that you should be doing. It's not just about Liberians leaving Liberia until the Canada business they have turned hard. Because all Liberians want to go Canada. That is not a problem. Yes, it is fair enough. These people, they want education, they want status, they feel that the country that they're living in, things not fun for them. It's because you just have few group of people who just sit and just eat the money. And nothing come out of it. Few group of people just sit and just sign bogus contract. Like I said the other day, some of the contracts that the government I have been going into, my people, we the young people, let's add 76 or 56 years onto our age. If you are in your teens and see as if you're not in your old age before the contract expires, before they come to a new agreement, little or nothing. These people are not really paying much. But at the end of the day, the future is being sold out. Because if you go into an agreement for 50 years, you add 50 years onto a teenager, that person will be old, pension list. So these are things that we're talking about. When the students are getting outside, who will be serious? At least let the people be paid the amount of money that they are to be. This thing is not for us, chastising the government. But these are recommendations that we are also making to the government too. That when such issue arises, you'll be able to handle them before it turns into crisis. Because mind you, these people that have been going to the Ministry of Education and talking to them, when they couldn't seek any redress, it was the reason why they decided to come out on yesterday. So it turned into a crisis. They had an issue, they could not handle the issue, and the issue turned into a crisis yesterday. The government, the Ministry of Education, they need to do better. They need to look into it. Yes, we know most of the people now, they are leaving the country, going to seek better education and all of that. But the ones that we have here, the schools that we have here, let us be able to make them a better place. Because mind you, not everybody will leave the country to go for education out of the country. No. People will stay here. And those who are staying here, they should be able to get quality education. They should be looked at. Instructors should be paid well. These people, they are laboring. Do you know what it means? One person, you go to school by 7 o'clock, you standing teaching for the whole day up to 3 o'clock. It's a labor work. They should be paid according to their qualifications. It's what we're saying. We're not saying that they should just be paid randomly. No. But if this person has a degree or two, be able to give them the money that you are to give. It brings joy to them. Okay. So we will hold it there and then go to the phone lines. Yesterday with in Monrovia, single coming to foreign ministry, and all along there you have a group of students. They were there protesting, saying that their instructors' salaries, it need to be looked at and all of that. So 07790033835, that's the number for those of you in Monrovia. 0779003835, that's the number for those of you within Monrovia. And 0880907907, that's the Lone Star number for you. 0880907907, that's the Lone Star number for you. And also, those of you in the counties, you call us on 0773-419-502, 0773-419-502, 0555-184711, 0555-184711. These are the two numbers for those of you within the counties. 0773-978-564, 0773-978-564. That number, it is for only the females. Okay. So if the instructors who are here, if students who are here can be speaking on their instructors' behalf, students who are here are saying that their instructors are being underpaid. Then imagine those of the people who are in the rural areas, the instructors who are in the rural areas. I'm told that instructors who are in the rural areas, some of them, they make 6,000, 5,000. We should be able to do better in this country, seriously. Let's be able to go to the lines. While we're doing that, continue to play the cash giveaway, *799 *8 hash, *799 *8 hash, play with $100 Liberian dollars and win yourself 4,000. Let's talk to that person. Good morning. Morning. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Sister Mara.
Morning. Let's hear you.
My name is Reggie T. calling from Bigano City.
Yes.
Where is the minister, the finance minister that was making more than the salary or government teacher, nurses and this and that, what have you? Where is the people? Now when you see when we speak in the way we speak, that people say we not respect officials of this country. Because they talk a lot or too much. They know they're not doing it, then they say they're doing it. Then you know, you now want to do all you are not doing it. Then you both are on the radio. When people hear it, it make them angry. So where's the minister? Where's the salary increase when they say they were doing? So you see, the poor men like great bro, the angry they get on the street. Look at what happened yesterday in Morocco. Well, watching it, you want to demonstrate it again. You say, yeah, people salary on the poor. You ask somebody salary, somebody go on the street and go demonstrate for any salary increase. That's or see what government people going to power in the country. Take him a thing.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to that person there. Let me talk to this person. Yeah, this is Musa Sharif, the CEO of Strong FM. Morning.
Good morning, Samira. Good morning to the Voice of family. Musa Sharif is my name. Samira, we have a bigger problem in Africa. You know, the government, African governments are a direct weapon to suppress their people. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, people in government and those that are working with outside, they are in the Western country, and then they die. The Western country, they take over. In fact, they portion the money. Why we want to be wicked to our own people? Liberia has enough resources to settle the educational problem of this country. The students should demonstrate that it's unfair to us as a people. How much more a student? It is just difficult. Government in, government out, that is the same problem. Are you telling me they are not curable? Yes, we can kill them. But yes, we have people that want all of the money for themselves. At the end of the day, when they put the money together, they stock it in banks, in their houses, they die, leave the money, or sometimes they put it in properties. When they die, these properties just go in vain. Look at properties of former presidents, former ministers. Today, they can't even cater to them. Why should you deprive citizens money that will benefit the mass majority of the people for your one? And you can't do nothing to the money. You pay houses, you buy houses all over the place. You die, you leave it, your children sometimes, they might not even become good people to maintain the wealth after your death and all of that. Why depriving the people? How much a man needs to survive? Let us put our greed aside and allow the other people's children to learn in this country. That is the way forward. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Sharif. Let's take this person. Morning.
Good morning, Samara. How you doing?
Morning, Edmoka.
Yeah, let me say good morning to my brother Sekou. This is Edmoka, visually impaired guy that keeping this unprepared president visually fire to deliver. Mm-hmm. You know, Samara, we have a problem. We share the pain of the student because that's why some online school now, but we have reality and we have family members in school. Mm-hmm. But right now, this government, even when you come to the budget, and said they go for recast. But how would they be able to even do that when they cannot even pay the people? The last time there was a statement that came out from the teachers that they were not receiving their salary. And if they don't receive that benefit, they're going to lay that job and work out of class. So now we are talking about tapping out their salary. So people, as you're saying, in a Liberia country, some of them work home, whatever they call them, volunteer teacher. They take 5,000, 6,000 and give it to them. Okay? So the education system in Liberia would need to one. Then when you brought somebody, say they brought a woman from America, we are not seeing any policy that she has put in place because the poor posting her, oh, they won't come from America, they want that, they want that. So at least she could have introduced something to us to see, to prove that, yeah, she comes from America, she'll be able to do something to transform the educational system in Liberia. But if the man is teaching, he's not getting paid. If the man is teaching, his salary is low. What kind of teaching he will be able to give to the children? The last thing that we said, during President William, he started tapping up people's salary to at least $150 low at $50, $40, $60. He started tapping their salary up. And then it was specific. The number of people that he could have carried on at a particular time and from which sector. But the last year, the Finance Minister Gaffon, when he arrived in the country, he made a sweeping statement that as don't you worry, 2025, you're going to increase everybody's salary. Nobody going to be making below $100. But here we are, teachers are saying, or Dan are not be able to be honest with their salary. Where are we? In this government, they don't have the ability to not have the capacity to increase everybody's salary because they are wasteful. You don't have money. Drive on the street of Monrovia. See brand new car government officials are driving. Where are they going to get money from to be able to take care of their domestic problem? So we're going to be crying here until 2029 comes, when a worker will return or when a worker will leave. Thank you.
Thank you. This person. Morning.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, good morning, my sister Samira. My name is Ali Patikoma, speaking family and boys went around the car with Joshua. You know, Samira, let me say thank you to you for that conversation. For me, there's another thing to support Samira. Whatever people work for, like salary, let it get it, Samira. And our children, most of the government officials, not because some are always supporting the government, so when we see the wrong thing, it means they support that particular wrong thing. Samira, what the point is, most of the guys that are in government today, whether like minister, representative, president, like children in any government school. So people like children in government school, if the people work, you're pretty getting a salary there because someone will get money to send our children to 2,000 US school, 3,000 US school. The one who get money for like they will send out to. So we are calling on the government to improve that particular sector of all they are doing some work, but they have not done anything yet. So our children yesterday when we saw them on the street and police chasing them, taking them for on the main road because it was race for their life. Just imagine somebody children go for bill and car going to hit somebody or get yesterday. There's going to be problem for the country. So Mr. President, please pay our teacher, let them go back in the classroom so that our children will be able to sit and compete with your children and some of your children outside the country, bro. They are not going to any school in a particular country and some more. We call it on the president, please, the people work, let it get our benefit. If you know when the person will work for you, pull the person down. But as long as the person work, let it get our benefit. Thank you very much, Amira, and thank you for that conversation.
Okay, thank you. Next person. Morning.
Good morning, Samira.
Good morning.
Yes, Samira, this is John D. Akpawolo. I call from Banga, from County.
John, welcome.
Yes, Samira, I say thank you for the show this morning. I say good morning to our powerful CEO, Teguh Sharif. You know, Samira, it's very shocking to see students protesting against this government. This government who spoke against the past government that they were not doing nothing in the education sector and they were not paying teachers. And today we are seeing teachers laying down chalk and students protesting. It's so sorry for our nation. This government came with a lot of big morale, a lot of funny things they just say it and they can implement it. See today, go to the various schools, come up country. You will see that no chairs. You see students sitting on blocks. It's very frustrating, Samira. This government has failed the people. You know, this is just time between the government and the Liberian people. This government has lost its credibility. Thank you this morning.
Okay, thank you. So we're still taking calls. We have minutes coming up to 10 o'clock. Let's talk to that person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Whitey.
Hello?
Good morning. You're live.
Yeah, my name is Aruna Mujakori from Brazil, to be precise, Blamasi community.
Okay.
Yeah, pertaining to teacher and the payment. I'm a student of government school. I attend a government school here in Blamasi. Most of the time, our teachers can leave the class. When we try to resolve issues, they say they are not taking pay. The fact that they are not on payroll. Majority of our teachers who teach all the major subjects, they are voluntary teachers.
Okay.
So we all facing the same problem. In so doing, most of the time, we stand in class to copy our notes. No chairs. We are suffering. We need the government to come to our aid. We are very suffering in the education sector.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let me talk to this person. Yeah, morning.
Samira, good morning.
Morning, Wema. Go ahead.
Let me say good morning to Bro Sekou. You know, Samira, it only carry my mind back in the, you know, or those days when we were in school.
You know, it's very disheartening to see a student to where you will take your time, daybreak, get up, go on campus, then you see teacher now, teacher refusing to enter class because they are not taking their salary. And then when you go low, you always spend the whole day on campus. Sometimes you always walk again, go home. Like those who don't have transport, especially like the rural part of the country, you walk again a long distance and go back home. But Samira, when the former president was here, teacher was sitting home during the coronavirus. They were still paying them. But this government, they Joe Baka independent government, they ran campaign. And our Liberia, they were there saying, President, we have brought free tuition. President, we have do this. But when Joe Baka government come, they will increase their salary. They will be able to pay their children's school fees. Or they'll be able to pay teachers well. But today, our teachers, they are, out of class because of salary. I don't think this is going to happen under the regime. Because just a few months ago, we had on the media saying that civil salary will already increase. January, civil salary will increase. So I don't know where the teacher coming from, that they are not taking pay, their salary are not increased.
Okay.
So I'm not going to lie to all again.
Okay.
This government.
All right. Morning.
Samira, good morning to you.
Morning, Lawson. Let's hear you.
Thank you. Let me say good morning to the CEO. Lawson Pine is my name for the public now. Now, foundation area in Montserrat. My question is, the teachers are requesting for salary increasement or for salary delay?
Salary increasement.
Very good. That's a very salient point. To the previous caller, nobody is saying they are not taking pay. The teachers are saying the salary is very small. The salary they didn't make it see any time. They won't have it on now. It's not job here getting the salary. It's not Baka. It was early time. Someone is making $150, $100. So they are saying that money too small. The government will add it up. That's what they protesting now for.
Some of them are even making less than that money.
The government owe them 3 months, 4 months, they pay them. No. Now to my own point. It is important that someone who did message back on those policies that some of our brother will bring to the video. This particular platform of VOL FM is a national platform.
Are you done with the salary issue?
So this is where I'm coming now. This particular point, it has been an old age issue. Teacher will say, we are going home because our salary are not yet come. But this time, they are saying they are going home, only though the salary coming, but it's small. It's a different scenario.
Okay.
It's a different ball game.
All right.
We all pray to national government to still listen as to how they can increase, even when $10 are on their own in the meantime, until things can work out. But to the teacher too, the issue of teaching, it's not to get rich.
It's not to get rich, Lawson. You don't say that. But the instructors who are teaching, they went to school. So they should be paid per their qualification. Nobody saying it's to get rich. It's what I kept saying here. If I am qualified for this amount, excuse me, do not underpay me. Let me get this money, pay my qualification. If I graduated from high school and I only went to teachers college, I should be paid teacher college money. But if I graduated from high school, went to teachers college, went and got my degree, and then got my master's, I should be paid that amount because I went to school for it. I worked for it.
Yeah. I know you're making good points. Pay according to qualification. But I challenge those guys who are in the street now, who are trying to protest, that they chalk down. Some of them
it was the students. It was the students that came out on behalf of the teachers.
Teachers down. They just didn't go to school. So students who got back and can't speak. Because they are sitting home, they are shut down.
Okay.
On this matter, let me say this to everybody.
Okay. The next person, let's talk to that person, please. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Agent G. I'm calling from Rototown, St. Paul FE.
Let's hear you.
I mean, you wasn't doing justice to all this money.
How?
We, the supporter of our president, former president George Manuel Weah. You don't feature what BBC said about him yesterday. The man won the title of African Best Leader of the Year. Why you give feature him so well?
But we have other things to talk about this morning. Okay. Okay, let's talk to that person. Morning. Morning.
Morning, Samira.
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Clinton Sele, and I call you from Kakata.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the discussion. You know, this is an age-old thing that I wonder which one of the leadership or the government will really rescue. I can still imagine somebody is taking $10,000, $12,000. Their housing is being paid for. Their scratch card is being paid for. Their fuel and stuff like that is being paid for. But yet you give somebody $100 or $150, and you want for that person to send their children to school, you want for that person to pay their electricity bill, you want for that person to pay their house rent for nothing very $150. I can still imagine that. I can still imagine, most especially worst of all, those people or most of those people are people who are contributing from the grassroots level, making sure that individuals become potential and society contributors for the future. I can still imagine which type of human beings we are in this country, Liberia, or which type of leaders do we have. Somebody makes $150, but they send their own children to school, they pay their own medical bill, they rent their own home, they pay their own way to go to work, but somebody take $15,000, $10,000, they pay government is responsible extra for their for different things. I can't. Little Baba.
Okay. So the cash giveaway is on. It is still on. We still have money yet to give out. Star 799 star 8 hash, star 799 star 8 hash. It is the code to play the cash giveaway. You know, I don't know, but the way in which some things, the way in which it is going, the way in which it's proceeding, it breaks you down, right? Yeah, there are some sectors that's trying, you know, but Liberia should be doing better by now. I shouldn't lie to you, because look at other countries. Other countries, nobody, not saying that there are not some, you know, problems, or there's no one there suffering and everything, but at least they have places that they have addressed, and people will say, yes, this government will not do all, but yes, this government will do some, and the some that the government will do will be good. But you cannot have a government. Nobody's saying, because that's the saying that people go around with, the president will not face Liberia problem that they've been having ever since. No, but he came there to help fix it. It was the reason why his government was being brought to power. I mean, but there's the education sector, nothing. The rule of law, nothing. And there's just too many other things that if I start to name here, we'll not leave here. We need to do better. We have the resources. They are being sold out for little or nothing. Do you really think why is it that you have more foreigners in our country? Other countries, you don't see foreigners there like the way you see foreigners in our country. It's because they tell Liberia to be junk. Even myself, if I'm from Ethiopia, then I come to Liberia and say I'm coming to invest in Liberia and blah, blah, blah. The investment I can do, I'm getting 10 times what I'm putting. You really think that I will leave? I want to go into into an agreement that will last for 50 to 60 years. And mind you, it is the future of Liberians that will be put on hold. Because if other government comes in and that agreement, they went into it, everything, the government just got to serve and leave that. Because other government feel eating the money already. And some of the things, some of the agreements that these people can go into, the foreigners can really benefit. And mind you, there's same people that will sit and go into it, they know that the foreigners are benefiting. But when they get some kind of 40 or 50,000 from in it, then they are satisfied. Within 10 years, will the 40 or 50,000 be with you? 10 years, that's plenty. Within 5 years, you still have that 40 or 50,000 USD? No. Then why go into it? It's because our people who are here, the people that not even see money too. So somebody who hungry, who want money, they have late in the use to get to power. At the end of the day, when they see small money, they see as if to say there's something big that jeopardize the country due to that. It's what is happening here. Liberia have resources more than some of the countries, but the little that some of the African countries have, they put them into use. They make sure you get a lot from in it and develop their country of it. But when Liberia get theirs, it's for individuals. They share it among themselves. No development. There, yeah. Soon this morning, we were telling you people, Sekou Kane, he bought one machine that you can sell $175 US. He bought it. Then he said the district said they need a machine. Mind you, that machine will be in a district report. We are suffering in this country. Yeah, poverty all over. For ours, we are suffering. And few amount of people, they are the ones who they bore, it is in their coat. I can tell you for free. Few people, the boy is in their coat. So that is it. It's where we will stop for today. We want to say thanks to all of you who followed. It has been a very, very much interesting conversation here on Good Morning Liberia. And let me say thanks to all of you. This is how we call it a day on Good Morning Liberia. The repeat of this show will be on by 7 p.m. and we'll run you up to at about this time that we are closing it this evening. You can be able to listen. Those of you who did not listen, you can listen and you'll be able to get the information. Tomorrow is another day and we'll be here with another conversation for you Liberians. We will not stop talking because if you stop talking, the work will not be done. Not all of the talks that we will do, it will be able to fix something, but some of them will be touched by the talking that we will do. Some wrongs will be corrected. Some people will do the right things. It might not be 100%, but we will not stop talking. We will continue to talk till we see all Liberia that we all want. Okay? So that is it. The cash giveaway continues. Denti will be here to announce it. We have about 10 minutes. He will announce it. And also, those of you who played today, tomorrow is 20,000 day. So those of you who's listening, 7 o'clock tomorrow, take your phone and start to dial *79 and *90#. The code for tomorrow is 90. And tomorrow we'll be giving out 20,000 Liberian dollars and also 100,000 Liberian dollars. Make sure you play and play more for tomorrow. Today, the code remains the short code *79 and *8#. Do have yourself a pleasant Tuesday. And my name is Samira Wanla Sekou and we were here and we presented Good Morning Liberia. Bye-bye.